Oh my God, am I live? I don't know why this isn't. Hi, this is Rachel Hogan with Rachel Hogan's Art, and I'm streaming live, apparently. I'm having more. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty dang freaking cool right here. That's all I want to say. I don't know why I can't get this live on my other phone. Am I live? It says I've been live for a minute and a half. Well, apparently I'm alive. So hola, hello, and all of that good stuff. Um, so many times in life, we think that we're not important, but we are important. And I just want you to know that I think you are important. So, DP with DJ. Hey, DJ, stopping in to give you thumbs up. Very cool. Hey, everyone matters. Thank you. I can't find myself. Oh, hey, I just popped up. About darn time. Hey, can you hear the music, DJ? I've got music playing, but I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of quiet, and thank you so much for that um, comment. Yes, I was going to paint this abalone seashell tonight I found on the beach. It's not abalone. I'm not really sure what it is. It's a little broken, but it's perfect for painting. And I painted some white here for my signature and a predispositioned mermaid, which she will look really cool when I'm done. Oh, thank you. Everyone matters. That's right, DJ. No, but I have my TV on too. That's gorgeous. Thank you. I've been working on this. I cannot seem to get it perfectly oval-esque. Like I hand drew this oval on this piece of wood, and it was like from a dresser drawer or something. And I took it apart and I'm like, this would be great to paint this awesome painting, you know? And I just drew all these little lines and things. It is great as it is. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just like super tickled pink about it. And I want to finish it because there's this art show coming up. It's called Anything is Possible. And every time I see that, I wrote it down, and so every time I look at it, it's like anything is possible, anything is possible. And it's true, anything is possible. So that's what the theme is, and I'm going to do some anything is possible artwork tonight. And the seashell that I found on the beach the other day, like 2 days ago. It's really pretty. It's got some really pretty colors in it. And I cannot remember the name of these. They're very common. There's lots of them. But I painted one while I was on the beach, and I did post that video, by the way. Rich, hey, Rich. Love ALK, the eyes throughout. Oh, you see the eyes. Ah, good job. Yes, and my trusty Sharpie. It's very thick, actually, but I have the right glasses. I have like 6 pairs, at least 6 pairs of glasses, readers, prescription, and all that stuff. And I swear, I never have the perfect ones, but I did find some really awesome, like they're not prescription, but they're readers and they're sunglasses that you can wear on the beach in like different strengths. So I was extremely excited because also when I drive, the sun gets in my eyes or it reflects off the clouds. DJ, you've got 4 pair. Don't you love it? And then like when you lose them, it's like, where did I put my glasses? And they're all on your head. That has happened so many times to me. Um, not, oh, all, not all. Oh, that makes so much sense. Love all the eyes throughout. I'm so glad you noticed that. I am definitely an eye person. This was done like in acrylic because it was going to be an oil when I'm done. But right now, I'm just using whatever I feel like because I am done thinking about what's right, what's wrong, what's the proper things to use, what's not the proper things to use. Well, if I use acrylic, can I use anything else? Well, do I need to use multimedia? I mean, my brain is so ADD and it goes in so many different directions, like in 1 second. Just so I'm like, you know what? I want to use a Sharpie and I don't care about the rules. So, and I love eyeballs. Eyes are the windows to the soul, so they say. And lately, I am like totally into Sharpies. And I have these awesome regular Sharpies, fine point pen. And then I have these awesome, crazy awesome, and I got to get more colors of these acrylic Sharpie pens. These are, I love them. That's all I can say is I love them. Vibrant, bright. Check out this yellow. I'm going to do a little yellow right here. This pen, and I hope you can see that, but it is beautiful and bright. Look over here. Here's a little bit. I had yellow here. You can't even see it. Now you can see it. It's like bright and beautiful. I just love it. And yellow is like one of my most favorite colors. So I'm going to do a little bit of yellow tipping here with my acrylic marker. This is some kind of flower or leaf, maybe. It's a fantasy photo. Well, not photo, but painting that I drew that's becoming a painting. So it's a drawing becoming a painting. It's one of those days. It's been too cold. We have iguanas falling out of trees. All kinds of crazy stuff down here. Florida. It's one of a kind. Definitely one of a kind. But the tip is not that fine. It's got to be really careful with it. So anyway, um, DJ, I can't wear readers while driving. I have to have the prescription glasses for driving. Use my readers for diamond painting. Seriously, ADHD, so I completely understand. Thank you. Love my ultra fine point colored Sharpies. Use them in coloring. Yes. And I think I have ultra fine point pens, but they're not Sharpies. Like this one, where I got it. Fine liner colored graphic. Not really sure, but it is super. Can you see that tip? It is so tiny, you can barely see it. It is super fine lines. So let's say right down here, very fine. It's a little dark though. Let's see. Let's do a little. It's not wanting to do anything. It's not showing up very well. Let's try this. Well, never mind. I have so many things in so many places. Lord help me if I can keep them all straight, you know? So, anyway, it's so great of you. Ah, Bogart, hello! Bogart, we miss you. Miss you, miss you, miss you. Thank you for coming in. That's like my ultra fine tip colored Sharpies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get fine tip colored Sharpies because the Sharpies are where it's at. We've got Sharpies, and I do have fine tip Sharpies somewhere. Where did I put it? This is a fine point, and then I have one, it's like retractable ultra fine. So it clicks open and click shut. And this little thing, look how fine that is. I don't even know if you can see it. It's so tiny and so fine for little teeny details. So I don't know if you can see that, but definitely, let me draw a little flower here. You can see that line, right? I'm adding a little something to this, just so you can see how this works, this ultra fine point retractable Sharpie pen. So yeah, these things are tiny and they do, I don't know, can you even see that? I don't know if you can, but I hope so. Um, but it's great. It's great. I think I'll just do some refreshing on the eyelashes here while I'm at it. Rich, how was your day today? So awesome. You're here. Bogart, you're here. What a special night. And DJ is here. DP is for diamond painting. DP with DJ. She does awesome diamond paintings. That's something you got to check out. Uh, let's see, I lost my, oh God, I love making small detail. I love my doodles. I make during class when I'm done with work. Awesome. The fine tips. Oh, good for you. That's artist. That's a true artist right there, doodling. I doodle, doodle, doodle all day. Now, I found this seashell on the beach and 2 days ago. Well, a whole bunch of seashells. And actually, I started painting. I got some of my gold paint here, and I have thought, I wonder what it would look like with gold paint on it. So I'm painting gold paint on this seashell here. It's very, very delicate. Like you can see, like it's kind of broken. And if I hit it just right, I'll break it. But look at all the pretty colors in there. It's just a beautiful seashell. So I'm painting on the back side, I'm just painting some gold on it because it has really great texture, natural texture. So if I do this and then, oh, let me get a piece of, oh, I wish I had white paper somewhere. I don't, but I have a napkin. So this will probably do it though. Not very well, but it makes like little lines. Probably if I had a piece of paper, it would work better. I have one offhand. I just thought of it as I was doing it, but really great for texture, natural. And at certain times of year, like right now, there's an abundance of these seashells on the beach. And I'm so thankful to be in Florida where there's a beach, even though it's been super cold here, like in the 30s, and iguanas are falling out of trees. I don't have any trees or iguanas in my area because Hurricane Ian blew down all my trees. What was it, 3 years ago? And it was quite devastating. So I don't have any trees left. So anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to paint the seashell. And I did get it started, but I also want to finish this. And I'm having such a difficult time, like trying to do one thing right now. I'm like all over the place. So I've got gold, I've got seashells, I've got pretty ladies on wood. D- DJ, the chat is over that part of the painting. I finished my frogs in the tub today. Oh, cool. Oh, I can't wait to see them. Boat God. Wow, pretty shell. Thank you. Oh, you like the shell, DJ? Okay. Rich, it had been very cold here for a long time. No real end in sight. Nothing above freezing until mid-March. New York. You're starting your new job on Saturday. Oh, congratulations. You got your new job. Oh, congratulations. Everyone say hi to Rich got a new job. That is exciting, Rich. Good for you. That is awesome. More white over here. I'm mixing it with the gold that I already have because I want this to be a little more out here than it is. And I'm using, what is this stuff? Basic acrylic gesso. And then I'm going to put on some white acrylic paint. Oh, and I have to show you what I was working on today earlier. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I have been so inspired. Well, I'm actually making a video of it, so I'll just post it when I'm done making the video of this lion that I've been working on this painting. Oh God, I didn't know Rich was here. Yeah, Rich is here. So, and Rich got a new job after, oh, how many years, Rich, have you been at the same place and now you get to go somewhere new? How many years have you been at the same store and now you get to go to a new store and a new everything? It'd be so exciting. DJ, I have a picture of my mom, her senior picture. I would love to have you paint it on a stretch canvas for me. Oh, really? Oh my God, I would just love that. Yes, that would be amazing. I would love to do that for you. I would love to do that for you. Um, and DJ, I keep calling you DJ because I forgot what your name was. Please tell me again because I feel so silly. Rich, 24 and a half years at the current store. I knew it's like a quarter of your life right there, or half your life. 24 and a half years at the same store. So you need a change. It is DJ. That's what I wrote on my notes. I just didn't trust myself. Well, DJ, I would love that. Send me, I have an email address. I wrote it down somewhere. HoganArtForYou@gmail.com. I don't know if you can read that. HoganArtForYou@gmail.com. And where's that? I've got my oils out because I have been loving, I'm going to show you this painting. Take you for a walk over here. So yes, if you'd like to send me an email, it's Hogan, Hogan, art, A-R-T, 4, and the letter U at gmail.com. And that would be awesome. I'll also post it in the comments below. We're going to go for a little walk because I want to show you what I've been working on today in my studio. And that is this painting right here. And I was working on this lion today. Originally, check that out. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. So this is my lion I painted today. I made a video. Actually, it's over a couple of days because I stop and then I stop and I start. DJ, you got the email written down? Thank you. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so one day I was feeling super inspired and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so inspired. And this man, a friend of mine, he sings like Christian music and this certain song happened to come on YouTube for some reason and it just filled me with tears with what I was going through at the time. And it inspired me to start this painting right here. I put his face in the middle originally, and I was going to make him a lion, but then he looked like the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz. So I'm like, no, that's not going to work. But I love the angels and the clouds, and I still want a lion in there. And then one day, a friend of mine was looking at my art, and he was standing in the sun, and his shadow cast a shadow of the profile of a lion right there. And and I said, "Don't move." I got a pencil and I started sketching it. DJ, that lion is sweet. Oh, thank you. Oh God, I love lions. They are cute and fierce at the same time. Yes, yes. Oh, you should see the tiger I painted. I don't know where he is, but anyway, so I he was standing there and he cast a shadow a certain way. So I grabbed a pencil and I sketched it out. And then later I was doing a puzzle on my iPad, the kind that you download and you just push with your finger because you're bored or don't want to think about anything. And so you're playing games on your iPad or iPhone or whatever. And a lion puzzle came up and it was exact same profile as I had started sketching. It was like meant to be. So yeah, so we're going to have some other things in here. I don't know what yet, but in the clouds, there's going to be like the angels. I've got one, two, three angels, one over here, the lion, maybe a lamb. I don't know. We'll see what happens. DJ, autocorrect is not my friend. I hear you. Oh my gosh, I hear you. Boatland. Oh, boat God, you meant. I'm a sucker for big cats. Oh man. Thank you. Okay. And then I also see I don't finish too many things, but I do start a lot of things. So I still have to finish this octopus here. Although this canvas, and I'm going to tell you, I have Chevy 5-speed. Hi. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you tonight? So good that you stopped by. So nice to see you again. So this painting started with this here and dripping, and I thought it would be really cool to have dripping. And then I used some kind of substance that hardened weird. Then I painted over it and I didn't like it. And then I started to glue things on it. So I started like gluing different things on it. And then I'm like, I don't like that. So then I started painting over all of that. And I'm like, I'm gonna do an octopus. So this canvas has like a half a dozen paintings already. And you can see I had an octopus. You can see the lines in here. I had a different octopus, but I don't like them. So I just whited them all out and I started this one and I do like this one. So we'll see what happens with this octopus. Chevy 5-speed, you're doing good. Good. Glad to hear that. DJ, I did a lion with American flag running through him. Ooh, cool. Oh, I bet that's amazing. DJ, the octopus is great. Thank you. All right, let's get back to work. Here's my little chair, my little workstation. I have all these lights. And I just put up a couple new of my paintings I did before, but I never hung them on the wall. So I hung them on the wall. It's my mermaid, part of my mermaid collection. All things are for sale. Now, pardon me while I try to get this back in its little groove thingy here. And we'll start some coloring. All right, so I'm going to put this away for a minute and we're going to work on our seashell that I found at the beach and paint that. So I just put some gold on the back and right here's where I'm going to sign my name, but I want to put more gold on here. It was really cold. It's been very cold at the beach lately. Oh, look at that texture. It's just amazing. Just natural texture. Love it. But it was really, for Florida, it's been like in the 30s. It's been crazy cold. And I cannot believe how cold it's been. And we don't even have coats down here practically. Like I gave away all my coats. DJ, I know someone who would flip over those mermaids. Oh, really? Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, they're for sale. So if you know someone who would love mermaids, let me know because they are available. I paint mermaids all the time. So many mermaids. And I also have my acrylic pens from Sharpie in my jar here. And who just joined us? Albert. Albert the attic gnome. Nice to have you back. Okay, now this is the underside of the seashell with all the pretty colors. And I should probably let that gold dry for a minute. Oh, how are you, Albert? It's been a minute. DJ, I've been to Daytona Beach for Bike Week in February and it was cool. Bike Week. Ooh, there's some things about you we need to know. Hmm. Ugh, I've never been to Bike Week, but it sounds super fun. Chevy 5 Speed's doing good. But yeah, I can get really cold. I mean, seriously cold. In Florida. Like my plants literally froze because it was 30 below 30 degrees. And I covered most of them up and they lived. Some of the ones I didn't cover up like kind of faded out, but I'll, when it warms up, I'm going to cut off all the dead stuff. I love gardening. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Mm, thirsty tonight and need more gold. DJ, ooh, so many things people don't know about me. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. You were a bondsman, bounty hunter for 5 or 6 years. That's amazing. You must be a tough person that loves gardening. Rich, I wish I could have 30 degrees now. Yeah, for you guys in New York, it would be a total heat wave. It's New York is too cold. It's colder than Alaska. Right now, Florida was the same temperature. Who was I talking to? Oh, my sister in Seattle. It was 54 degrees in Seattle and it was 54 degrees here. Granted, it's 3 hours earlier there, 3 hours later here. So, but we were both at 54 degrees at the same time. I'm just glad I don't have any iguanas around my house. I do have little tiny lizards though. The little ones are like, they're not geckos really. They used to be geckos, but the geckos got eaten out, most of them by these newts or I don't know, whatever they are. They're little lizards and they just run all over and it got cold and I found a couple of them under like a bag of soil I had when I lifted the soil and they didn't move. They just were there that like cold stunned. Oh, I like this gold. It really brings out the texture in the seashell. And you know what? I think I'll put gold over this. This is just the white is gesso, acrylic gesso I put there because that's where I'm going to sign my name. I'm going to put Rachel Hogan right there once that's dry. DJ, I love flower gardening. Yes, any kind of gardening, and I love growing things I can eat. I have chives. I've grown rosemary. Hurricane wiped that one out. Like a lot of herbs. Everyone is tough with a semi-automatic 22 on your hip. Girl, you can shoot. Woo! Don't mess with DJ, you guys. She can shoot, but can't grow vegetables. Gold over white. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It's just kind of fun to explore. I have a hair dryer somewhere, but it's so noisy. So we'll let that dry for a minute. And we're just gonna kind of relax and enjoy. Can anyone hear the music? I have music playing. Oh God, my mom loves gardening, so I can grow vegetables. Oh, awesome! I love your mom, Boat God. It sounds like her and I would probably get along from all the stuff you told me about her. And how's your family doing? I mean, you're doing great because you're like in what was it? A plus, beyond A plus. You're like super honor roll. What was it? Super honor roll with high honors. Super honor roll with high honors. That can't be right. That's super cool. DJ, don't own a blow dryer. I do for art, and sometimes I do blow dry my hair if I have to go to work and it's cold and I've taken a shower. Like right now, it'd be nice if this dried faster, but it's pretty cold in here. DJ, my dad was the gardener. That's where I learned my gardening from, was my dad. Oh God, high honor roll with distinction. That's what it was. I knew it was something cool like that. Bogod had the high honor roll with distinction, and that is really amazing. Okay, it may not be dry, but that's okay. I'm gonna start our mermaid. Um, I have this little Sharpie. No one said if they could hear the music, so I'm not sure anyone can hear the music. Although, oops, there is music playing. Why does it keep stopping? Hmm. Rich, are you excited to start your new job? I am excited for you. But God, but my family is good. My brother is trying out new foods, so he's doing good. And my mom and dad are doing good as well. Oh, that's good. He's trying out new foods. That's exciting. Okay, so here's our mermaid. I started drawing her in advance on this shell. And then it's like, if I don't stop drawing her, I'm gonna get it all done before my stream, and then I'll have to do something else. So I stopped and waited for the stream so we could start again. That's funny. Let's see, let's give her a shoulder here. And I'm trying not to break this seashell. It's very, very delicate. This is actually where this um, half is, and this is the start of the other half. And these are all over the beach at certain times of the year, but they do break very easily. So you can see this one, but I just thought it was so pretty, and I'm like, it'd be gorgeous painted as a mermaid with a mermaid on it. So that's what I'm doing. And I think we're having her look up. And I always have trouble with the face getting that right for the first time. And I need my white paint. Oh, DJ, you gotta go. Bye. Thank you for coming in. It was such a pleasure, and we learned so much about you. Um, with your guns, your semi-automatic 22, and being a bondsman bounty hunter for 5 years. DJ, you are a mystery and very interesting. So you have a great night. So nice of you for coming by. And God, you're going to get your worker's permit soon to get a job. Oh, that's exciting. Paper stuff so I can just do it at school. That is awesome. Yes. If the earlier you start, the earlier you can retire. And you definitely, definitely want to retire as early as possible because it is no fun working. By the time you hit 40, 50, you're kind of like burned out and ready to retire. You're just like, oh, come on, man. My life isn't about work. And you want to start living. I'm actually going to put the paint over here and take a little bit. Just spread that around. Give her some hair. So this is kind of a base coat for Miss Mermaid. Just gonna give her a base coat. So I've given you a kind of a tour tonight of some of my paintings that I'm working on and different things. Some paintings I need to finish. And I did do a seashell video, oh, a few days ago if you want to check it out. Rich. I am not excited, but I'm happy about it. Okay. Well, being happy is a good thing. So I'm glad you're happy about your new job. And Boat God is getting her worker's permit. So many things are happening. I am so excited for you guys. Boat God, hopefully I can still see you, but that won't be an issue anyway since you stream later in the day. Oh, well, I hope you can. You know, you're my whole reason I'm here, so you better at least say hi or tell me when a better time to stream is, and I will center my streams around your schedule because you are that important to me and my world. And let's get a little bit more of this tail. And I think that DJ had a good idea with the gold over the white, actually. Maybe I'll do some of that. All right. I love gold. Gold is fun. Albert, the attic gnome, says hi again. So, Albert, how's your life been? You've been kind of quiet tonight. The attic gnome. I just love that name. A gnome is the coolest thing. I have a garden gnome in my garden because gnomes are awesome. And let's do some gold around her too. We're going to put some gold on the side. Although this seashell, this is a seashell I found on the beach is kind of just gold anyway. It's like got its own natural goldness to it. So I'm just going to try to hold it in one spot here and just kind of accentuate the gold that it already is. Seashell will be for sale for $25 when we're done. That sounds like a good price. Shipping and handling. And she is going to be such a beauty. Now I love the natural abalone colors, so I'm going to leave those there. We've got our gold, and then check out that beautiful, beautiful natural abalone color. It's just so gorgeous. So we're going to leave that there. But we will paint a few bubbles, I think. You can never have enough bubbles. Bubbles are like awesome. Swirling a little bit of paint in there. Trying to hold the seashell steady. Because it's very a curvy seashell. Can you see it's very curvy? It's got a really nice, lot of different angles to it. And I'm trying so hard. It's to be delicate. It's so delicate, and I just want to be very careful with it because it can break so easily. Oh God, oh well, I will. I promise, Rich. Make my day. You make it easier to get through the days ahead because you remind me positive people like you still exist. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Do I have an I love you heart? Well, you know what? I have my I'm going to give you my number one heart and the thank you heart because thank you and you are number one and my heart. Thank you, Boat God. I tell you what, you're the most awesome person. Everyone should give kudos to Boat God. Seriously, she got honor, highest honors with just, okay, I got to look back at my notes. Honor roll with the highest. I'm scrolling back so I don't want to get it wrong. Um, where are you? I'll find distinction. The high honor roll with distinction. And you deserve it. You work hard, you take care of your family and your mom, and you're just a generally overall good person. And you kept me streaming, so kudos to you. So you just let me know when the best time to stream for you is. Okay. And we will go from there. This is nice. This is turning out really good. It looks kind of weird right now, but whenever you start a painting, paintings always look weird at first until you get them done. And then as you progress, they get more and more distinct. So I'm going to add some teal for her tail. That's some beautiful teal color. Whoa. In my bucket. Let's see, I have aqua green. I'm going to use aqua green. This is so pretty. It's like blue. So I think that'd be a pretty color for her tail. So let's use some of that. This is Artist Loft. Not crazy about this brand, but I've had worse. It's okay though. And can anyone hear that music that's playing? I do have music playing. I just don't know if anyone can hear it. Painting on a seashell is actually a little tricky without a lot of preparation. Ooh, you know what? I just remembered I have this awesome paint pens that do details, so I'm gonna get that. I'll do this major part with the paintbrush, my acrylic paint, and then I'll use my Sharpie paint acrylic paint pens that I found, paint markers. They are the best thing ever. All right, where did I just put those? Right in front of my face. Sharpie acrylic markers in color. It's very close to the same color here, just a little bit darker, where I can just fill in because I already have white. So I'm doing it the long way, and I'm doing like the scales in the more the most difficult way possible because I already did the white. So we're going to add the dark shadowing of the scales in the crevices. And you can do mermaid scales any way you want. Just make sure that you like it and makes you happy. This paint is still wet, but because this pen is an acrylic pen, it can still paint over that because it's all acrylic. It's best to let it dry, though, um, but I can get in too big of a hurry a lot of times. That's me. All right. Almost took this into my water to clean off my brush, but it is marker, so I don't need to do that. And then this is a lighter color, so I'm going to use this. Well, God, thank you for saying that I'm a positive person, and I hope more positive people exist in your life this year. It's a good year for that. But God, I can't personally didn't even know there was music. I don't hear the music except for your voice. Okay. I'm wearing noise canceling a microphone, so I think it cancels out the music when I talk. So I guess that's okay though, because hopefully my talking is cool. Cool. Because I can hear the music and it helps me relax, but my microphone broke. There's the part that sticks into my cell phone, and then the other part that clips onto my shirt. And the part that clips into my cell phone, um, it's like jiggly, and so it doesn't connect right. It and so anyway, overall, I just need a new microphone or another one of the same kind. But I found one that a lot of people are using on YouTube, and so I'm going to try a new one. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, now let's get out the darker teal pen for her tail. Can you guys see her? It's kind of hard on the seashell, but she's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mermaid. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad you guys are here tonight. Rich, Boat God, Albert, even though you haven't said too much, it's good to have you back. And did I see Steven tonight? Have coloring books! We'll travel! Oh my gosh. Hi, Laura. How are you? We're painting on a seashell tonight. Um, I just love her. I want to get it. I'm going to go over her skin tone with gold because I have gold out and I don't want to get a lot of different paint colors out tonight. So she's going to have kind of a golden overtone to her hair. I mean, the seashell, everything's golden overtones. Plus the abalone color itself. How are you doing, Laura? How are you? What's going on in here? Well, DJ had to leave. She got a phone call, but she was here earlier for quite some time. And we were finding out all kinds of interesting things about her and her previous past life. She's like a Lady James Bond. And this is a seashell we're painting. And I'm putting more gold on it because I just love this gold. And I'm just going to keep putting gold on it because I want it to be nice and shiny and pretty. And I love the texture, the natural texture of the seashell. Let me hold it really close. Can you see that? It's just naturally incredible. And it's got this natural shine to it. And the colors inside of it are just beautiful. I mean, nature's the best artist, you know. That's where we get our inspiration from. I better let that dry a little bit. And in the process, I'm coloring myself. That's when you know you're a true artist, is when you have paint all over your hands. Have coloring books will travel. Laura, sorry I haven't been around. I was sick. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're feeling better. 5 days of being so sick you can't get online. Oh, that must have been just dreadful. I'm so sorry. And she looks beautiful, Rachel. Oh, thank you. Yes, we're getting there one little bit at a time. Oh, and Laura, this is what we started with. Let me show you. This is my project I've been working on for quite some time. Sorry about all that noise. But this is, and I don't have a name for her yet. I really need a name to call this painting. I'm so ADD. I'll probably not finish this tonight. I'll try. But anyway, I'm using my new acrylic pens markers for a lot of this because this, as you can see, is very detailed. It has a lot of fine lines in it. And so this is quite a very, 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 very detailed painting. And I spent a lot of time with the lines on this particular drawing. And I think I will enter this in the Anything is Possible call to artist at the Visual Arts Center down here near where I live because I want it to be, I don't know, I think it would just fit that Anything is Possible theme. And it's not like she's doing anything in particular, really, but it's just like DJ noticed I had the eyes, the multiple eyes in here. And let's see, which pen do I want to use? I'm going to use I have the Sharpie fine point, which I can't seem to open. Uh, Wow, I got like super weak. Okay, this is the Sharpie fine point. And then this one clicks, and this is the ultra fine point. And you can see the difference, I'm sure. But I'm going to use the ultra fine point because I have such tiny little black lines in here. And I'm doing some detailed work. And I just really want to make sure I don't overdo it, so I'm going to take it nice and slow and use this ultra fine pen. But I tell you what, this drawing on this board was incredible when I started it. I don't even know when, it's probably been at least a year. She looks beautiful, Rachel. Thank you, Laura. Laura, you always have paint or markers on your hands. Good for you. That's a true artist right there. Oh, I love it. Acrylic pens are the best. Yes, they are. I just started using them and I am like, next to the watercolors, I love acrylic pens. These things are just amazing, bright, very opaque. Hmm, sorry, had to have a water break. I'm super thirsty. But anyway, I love them. I got to get more of these. Laura, lucky you only had it for one day, Boat God. Yeah, Boat God was sick too. That flu has been so bad. There's every year there's some kind of weird crap going around. So I'm sorry you guys got that. Laura, I love the detail in her hair. Thank you. Actually, I have some green in here. Where did I put my markers? Markers, there you are. They're underneath my painting. Oh, they were. It's turns out to be holding my painting up. Okay, there we go. Put all these over here. And we took a little tour earlier about of my studio here and a couple of the different paintings I've been working on. There's some pink. We play around with that for a minute. And that was kind of fun because there are quite a few paintings that I need to finish. And this year is for me, like last year, my goal was to be consistent. And I did accomplish that, and I feel good about that because I was consistent in streaming online every Tuesday and Thursday, where before I didn't have any consistency. And now I do. This year I want and to finish what I start. Like probably 100 things I have not finished, but I have started. So my goal this year is to finish my artworks. Very important to me. Boca, do you have a strong immune system? That's good. That's very important. Um, yes, especially when you're young. The sicker you get when you're young, the stronger your immune system is when you're older. So you can eat like radioactive um, sawdust and be fine. um, but yeah. And you love the art and details. Thank you. I'm improving every day. Thanks, Boat God. You are so nice. What would I do without you? Laura, I never saw the Sharpie thin marker before. Oh God, I know, right? Look at this thing. It's not that thin. I mean, it can be. You have to have a really light touch. So I just barely, barely touch this marker, the tip, just very lightly, because otherwise it'll get too fat. But you can make it thicker or thinner depending on your preference and the touch of how heavy your touch is. Really light there, really light here. That's not even light enough, but you can see it is a challenge to get the perfect lightness, but that's all right. But the colors you can see vibrant, they fill up these um, they just fill up the, oh, why can't I think of it? The the color is solid. That's what I'm trying to say. The color is solid. Um, where, ooh, pretty around this red. Check that out. That is gorgeous around the red. Ooh, love it. Let's do a little bit right in here. Love it. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, I really like streaming. You guys make it worth it for me to stream. Everyone who contributes in the comments, thank you, really, because, you know, wow, couldn't even I couldn't even be here without you. I couldn't. And I've got a lot of gold paint I need to use up. Well, I talk about how I couldn't be here without you. Um, so I just want to say thank you. Laura, I use guana coloring paint markers in a lot of my coloring books. I've never heard of that brand. Where do you find that? Um, is it, and it can't be guana because that's like, that means poop, like elephant dung. There's a song, it's like, ooh, iguana. Something about, oh gosh, my sister used to sing it to me from the 60s. You need to get some soul power or some weird thing. Oh gosh, what was it? I wish she was here right now online. Sometimes she joins my chat, sometimes not, but she's 3 hours ahead of me in Seattle, far, far away. So, like 3 hours ago, 3 hours from now. So, I'm living in her future, technically, which is kind of a cool thought. More gold. Then I will get these details in later. Oh, pretty, pretty baby. Yeah, I did have music playing, but no one can hear it except for me. But it makes me happy to hear music. Otherwise, I panic that things are too quiet. And, I've been watching the Buddhist monks walk across America for peace. Well, not across, from Texas to DC. And talk about like inspirational. So I'm learning like a lot of stuff from them right now. Where's yellow? I need yellow. Yellow. And they call me yellow. 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 This one is Master's Touch Thick Body, which means it's more opaque, less transparent. Acrylic paint, which is what I'm using tonight. So, and it's nice because you can just stand it up like that. Look at that nice bright color. So you can see kind of how ADD I am because between the seashell and this painting, it's going to be hard for me to finish one of them or both of them because I keep getting distracted. So easily. Okay, a lot more white. Let's get a lot. See how I just grabbed white on top of the brush with the yellow paint. I'm putting white out here and then coming in closer. And as I get closer, it grabs more of the yellow paint. You want to keep the outside a little lighter. And there's still a little bit of white paint on there, so what I'm going to do is lightly lean my paintbrush almost flat to get that off. And just blend, blend, blend. Look at our nose. Try not to get too close. This is giving us a nice glow. Now, I've got a lot of paint on here, so I want to squeeze some of it off on my paper towel. And I didn't bother even getting the brush wet because I'm just pulling paint off at this point to blend it because I have a lot of paint. And then I'm going to start right here. I don't want it to get too yellow out here because we will be putting in a little bit of blue, blue purple. So I'm just blending, 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 just like that. Blending it nice and easy, comfortable. And then I'll wash my brush off. Where did I leave off in our comments? Laura, I love watching what you create, Rachel. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. You are so nice to say that. Thank you. I bought them off of Amazon. Oh, okay. And what was the brand? Let me go back and look at that. Something. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. It's back there somewhere. The brand you use. Well, I can go back and see it at some point. Oh, here it is. Guana? Guan. I don't know how do you say that? Guangna. Guana. But that just means elephant poop. I don't know. Anyway. Steve, hi. When did you come on? I've been here for hours. Been waiting for you. Just getting a little cheeky. Move some of that around. It's still pretty wet. I'm painting on wood tonight, so it's got a different texture. Getting a little bit more gold. Oh, you know what? Probably I got gold, but what I want to do, I just scrape that off, is get some of that yellow I had. Because if I put gold yellow first, and then I'll put gold on top of that, that'll make it more shiny. How are you doing, Steve? It's been a minute. All my company's gone. Weather's getting warmer. What else is new? Oh yeah, I might be doing another mural at Paradise Grill. The owner, the wonderful Miss Mary Beth, asked me about painting some murals on the inside of her restaurant. And I couldn't be more excited. I actually gave her a hug because I was so happy about that she liked all the murals on the outside of her restaurant that I had painted. And what an honor to be featured in a major restaurant in town. You know, and to be able to have my work on walls in public, and it's just so amazing. So I'm so thankful for her for that. Okay, and I'm going between my brushes and my pens and everything because that's what's making me happy at the moment. And you can see all these little details I have yet to do. Hey, Lyanne A. Hi. Hi, how are you? I just saw that you are here. Oh my gosh, welcome to my stream. Oh, how's it good to see you. How have you been? Where have you been? Steven. Yeah, right. Steve, doctor for my shoulder tomorrow. Ugh, doctors suck. I mean, I can't say they suck, but I do not like going to doctors. Okay, I need a purplish color. I have a whole bucket of paints right here that I have purplish color in here somewhere. So try not to be too noisy. I think I'll just dump them on my floor. That way I can just see them all. I have this old nasty carpeted floor from when I moved here. Yeah, that's about right. Let's just that there. Hmm. And I still have quite a bit of white over there. I just need a smaller brush, just a right size brush. So, Steve, what's up with your shoulder? Um, White. I'm getting some white. And some water. Because I want to really spread this around really good. And I'm using the natural arc of my, here, I don't know if you can see, let me move this up. I'm using the natural arch or arc of my wrist to get that curve. So you just turn your wrist. You don't have to like do too much to get a beautiful arc because your natural, I'm getting a little more water here and a little more of my white paint that's really started to dry. And I put my elbow down, but you can see my wrist turning and it gives us a natural curve here to paint like that. And then I'm going to pull some of that purple I threw in there, spread that around with our natural arch or arc, whatever the right term is. I'm not sure. I used way too much purple. So I'm going to have to, I'm unfortunately going to have to scrape this off. It's supposed to be a delicate purple. Clean that brush off. Steve, wall? What do you mean wall? You hit a wall with your shoulder? Your shoulder, and then you said wall. So you must have ran into a wall with your shoulder and messed it up. You got to watch out for those walls. They'll jump right out in front of you. They have no regard for human life whatsoever. Lyanne A, I break walls. You must be very strong. You are a strong wall breaker, young grasshopper. Oh God, I gotta go to bed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's after 10. I have school. Love the stream and art hearts for you. Thank you so much for those hearts. You're awesome, Boat God. You know what? Have a great night's sleep and have a great day at school tomorrow. I'm so proud of you for being on honor roll with distinction. You are the bomb. Just remember how you know, you're everything you do is going to come to fruition one day and you're going to be so happy. Just remember, be independent and think of yourself first. Don't put everyone ahead of yourself. You got to take care of you first to keep yourself strong, and you're going to go really far in life. You're a smart girl. You have a great night, and God bless you. Sweet dreams. Oh, that's the shit. All right, so I'm adding some white. I'm going to blend these colors around. I'm just going to move them. Oh, nice. Using the natural arch of my wrist. And control, and you've got to look at it. You can't just trust that your wrist is going to go in the right direction. Pay attention. Just take your time. All right, we have way too much paint color. I'm actually going to get a paper towel, and blot some of that off. A lot of purple and a lot of white. And you don't want that much paint on here. So I'm just dabbing that off. I want the color, but I don't want the thickness. That's the dab. Oh God, I hope so, Rach. Oh, it will. It will, but God, we have faith in you. Lyanne A, I have school too. Okay. Well, good for you. I'm eating Skittles, not sour, but it's sour. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes they're sour, but not sour. I get it. Horizon Black. Oh my gosh. Hi. And you got your house? Oh, congratulations. Do tell. Oh, how exciting. Oh, that's really amazing. Awesome. So tell us how you got your house. What kind of house? How big is it? And it's got to be cold up there where you are. Yeah, I bet it is pretty cold. Oh my gosh, congratulations. It's hard to get a house. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like for me, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be, but it's hard because you have to deal with paperwork. Um, I guess I'll use ultramarine blue. No, it's too purple. I want a different blue. So yeah, I cannot wait to hear Horizon Black. Let's try this. This is a brilliant blue from Artist Loft, if you can see that. Bring that down a little. And we'll mix that brilliant blue with some white. That's not bad. Although it does seem a little more teal to me than this color. So we'll just kind of blend it through. Little color here, little color there. And lots of white. I can never have enough white, I tell you. Lots of white. I'm cleaning the brush right off. Horizon Black, thank you. Habitat for Humanity is a worthy charity. Yes. Over 1 foot of snow and often 0 degrees. Oh man, I hope you're good in the snow because that is like land. 0 degrees is cold, very, very cold. It's below freezing. In Celsius, it's cold. Fahrenheit is very cold. Oh my goodness sakes. So, do you have your own driveway? Oh, I'm so happy for you. You must be so excited. Do you have furniture and everything to put in there? Oh my gosh, that is so great. You got your own place. So proud of you. So excited. It's one happy thing at a time. This is the year of the horse, and they're calling it the fire horse. So I'm like, wow. It's the year to get things done and move forward in a fierce and meaningful manner. It's just, I guess the fire horse hasn't happened, and I heard on the news it said since 1963. And I don't know really anything about these years, but I want to learn more about it because it sounds super interesting. Um, but it's a really productive year, so we're gonna really make progress this year and put our minds to it. Yeah, this color, this is good. We have a little teal in there accidentally, so I'm just gonna moosh it in with my other color because that's what we do as artists. We just happy little mistakes. Just work it in. Steve, you said you were excited to get your work on walls. I said beside bathroom walls. Wendy, hi, Mana Azad is here. Yes, Mana Azad. Thank you for your presence. I feel I feel the air is filling with your bright and cheerful spirit. Thank you for coming and joining tonight. This is exciting, you guys. This is truly exciting. Steve, my sister Mana, Wendy, Steve, who has to go to the doctor tomorrow. And I am excited to work on walls besides bathroom walls. Horizon Black. I do 100 feet of shoveling you, but I love it. Our furniture is made of antiques from the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Ooh, antiques. It must be gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm just going to put paint right on her face and then add white because that's what I feel like doing. And I don't want to use this big fat brush anymore. I'm going to use a smaller brush. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Some color on her nose. Oh, Wendy, you remember Steve from Maine? Oh, yes. Gotta get a different color because I want that glowingness around her. But I want her to have that pretty mannequin kind of skin tone. Pull that all around. So pretty. And if you'd like to adopt this piece, please leave your information either in the comments below or you can email me my email address, which I will post in the comments when I'm finished. And this will be a while because I have so many details. Look at all these beautiful details I have to do. Let's throw in some more pink before I go tonight. It's been over an hour. I've done seashell, I've done this scale, I've done seashells. Let's throw in some pink polka dots. Let's get some highlights. But yes, we had the seashell. I just couldn't decide on just one thing. So, so we've got lots of things here tonight. So we've got our seashell mermaid girl here, and with the gold. This is the most beautiful one. Look at the gold; it just blends in with this. It's just so pretty. But we'll get this gal done. We'll get this one done. Yeah. We're using our Sharpie pens. And then I decided to do this painting as well because I want to finish this. This is the year I need to finish things. So, oh, what? So, Horizon Black, what is your colors for your house? Wendy, yay, color. Yep. Lyanne A, did you know people used to live on Mars like more than 50,000 years ago and they went through Earth by a nuke or something? Oh God. Nope. Never heard that. Let's see. What's we got? Horizon Black. Oh, that's right. Steve is my neighbor. That's right. Yep. Steve, I moved to Springvale. Oh, that's really awesome. Yes, Steve is from Maine. He is your neighbor. I've only visited Maine and I've only visited York Beach. So it's a very interesting place. A lot of history, a lot of old houses. Very interesting place indeed. Yeah, I love this. This is like a rainbow of rainbows. And I'll have to transfer some of this outline in black. I just love this piece here because she's just like a mysterious, it's mystery, just a mystery. And it's just interesting. Let me see some pink dots over here. Just very lightly touching, very lightly touching the tips, just barely. And just freshen up some of the black before I go. I've been on a long time tonight. I just don't feel like stopping. But that's I mean, Horizon Black. The outside is green with a dark gray roof. The inside is warm. Oh, that's good. York Beach is about 35-minute drive from me. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Lyanne A. Mine has a gray wall. Cool. Horizon Black. That's interesting. Oh, Horizon Black. I am so happy for you and yours. Congratulations again on that major accomplishment. I don't know how long it took you, but I know it does take a long time to get a house. And Habitat through Humanity, hopefully you were able to design it the way you wanted to and pick out stuff. I think they do that for Habitat. They let you like pick out cabinets and things. Okay, I can't get this fine enough. And yes, we do have color tonight. Horizon Black. It took over a year. Yeah, we were able to pick out a lot of things. Good. Oh, that's good. Paint, siding, cabinets, cabinet pools. Okay, that's really great. Flooring? Great. And the outside of the walls are gray. That's nice. All right, let's kind of focus on art. Choo, choo. Yeah, these paint pens are amazing. I am just really, really addicted to them. And I need her lip color. And excuse me for being cliche, but I'm just gonna use a quick pink because I'm tired and I need to go to bed. I didn't realize it was like this late. I've been on for a long time tonight. And even though my goals this year is to finish painting. And I'm doing two paintings at once, and I haven't finished either of them. Hence my life. Wait, what was the one? Oh yeah, her lips. I'm just gonna get a little bit of pink out and put it on my palette where the white is already. Um, I just need a little bit on my brush for her lips. And then we've got to wipe that off and do a darker, pinkish reddish, I guess, at the bottom. A little darker, maybe. Let's see one of these two colors. Yes. Okay. This is a magenta, deep magenta, which I'm going to cheat once again and just grab a teensy bit on the teensy corner of my brush because that's all the paint I need for her lip. Just that little bit. Just darken a little bit here. Clean that brush off. Come on, Azad, get some sleep, sis. I know I'm falling asleep while I'm painting right now. Thank you. I am. It's like I'm actually getting stuff done tonight, and so I'm excited about that. So it makes it hard to stop. But I am practically falling asleep sitting. I think I will get some sleep. Diane, last time I saw Diane, just say a prayer of protection, okay? You'll be okay. Yeah, I've seen those things before. They're not allowed to hurt you. We tell them that. You're not allowed to hurt me. Go away. You'll be okay. All right, let's call this a night. Thank you guys so much for coming in and saying hello, watching my stream and my, I don't know, I guess I'm just going to say shenanigans because sometimes I'm very shenaniganian. Shenaniganian? Is that a thing? Shenaniganian. But point being is I enjoy my time with you guys. Lyanne A, if you need any advice about that kind of stuff, send me a little bit of an email and I can talk to you about that if you like. I have had experience in those things, unfortunately. So, yes, I understand. Try not to be too over the top with it online here. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Good night, Stephen. Good night, Horizon Black. Good night, Wendy, my lovely sister. Thank you for supporting me tonight. You're awesome. Enjoy that warmer weather up there in Seattle. And thank you for all of your likes and hitting the like button. I appreciate that. You guys are too cool. It's so awesome. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Thank you. And have a great night. Lan A. Yes, thank you. Love you guys. Good night, Horizon Black. Thank you so much for coming in the stream and letting us know that you got your house. That's so super exciting. All right. We'll see you next Tuesday at 9 p.m. as usual.